everyone, welcome to my Navia improvement video. We have capped resin yet again, and I'm not happy about it, but I do want to go over what we're working with before we hop right into it. Obviously, this is not the best ratio for a very good DPS. It definitely needs to be better. The weapon that we have and we're stuck with until Navia gets a rerun and I get her next weapon, so we will try to keep in mind that I will be getting more crit rate with that weapon. We are on Marechaussee because I pair her with furina, but I no longer want to do that anymore. I could give these pieces literally to anybody else except for the goblet, of course, which has a very fine crit damage roll compared to a lot of my other ones. And this piece is just awful. We do not need to work on the talents. I have a crown exactly where I want it to be, and everything else is fine. And while we're at it, we will also be trying to get pieces for xianyun, because her domain is the same one as Navia's. I have enough characters on Viridescent. I know I do not want to put more characters on Viridescent. I'd rather take the pieces that xianyun has and put them onto somebody else who could make use of them, like maybe Aoife.
This one's got your name
Get closer,
on it.
please.
Watch out!
Ah, just nicked it.
Watch out!
Are you kidding me? Defense.
Hey there! Ha! Ah! Ha! Hey there! Ha! Ah! Hey there! Ha! Ha! Ah!
Ryle. Oh, we don't need that anymore. No. We're looking for attack on that set and energy recharge. And maybe crit damage, because I do love when my xianyun does big numbers.
Orchestrin! Ah! Coming at ya! Ha! Ah!
But that was a really good run. And definitely not. Does Shiori use the set? Just because I like Shiori and may want her in the future.
This one's got your name on it.
Shiori because it has freaking EM, really? EM HP crit rate. For somebody out there. And more defense. That's insane.
Ha! Ah! Coming at ya! Ah!
Oh, really? These pieces gotta be joking me. Will the Strongbox be nicer to me or no? No, absolutely not. Oh my god. Not in your life, bud. The pieces that I do have are set on my Noelle. And I don't even like them. Except for the flower. The flower is very nice. I don't think I'll need anything else. But this is very tempting. I did have this one, but obviously you can see it rolled mainly into HP. So I will just be using that as fodder. Nothing here. Nothing here. Even though I'm probably going to keep my goblet. And then no circlets. So it is not... It's been rough. It's been very rough. It is the next day of artifact farming. And Navia, you don't need to be so loud, do you? Okay, thank you. It is a busy day for me, not only because of Thanksgiving being tomorrow, but Stranger Things Season 5 is coming out, and I am so excited. I also need to give my dog a bath so that he is all nice and clean for the party.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Shower me with praise. Let my name echo. Letting brave names echo.
Oh wait, this is not plunge attack, Navia.
Oh.
I have forgotten. But it is still a great team to use. I love Shalonen. Kind of what I wanted. We're getting close. No. Physical. Why? So that means tomorrow I will not be recording anything because I will be busy, but I will still find time to do my dailies. Of course. And then I will tell you what I get the next day. If it's like anything good at all, but I really doubt it. This artifact domain has been known to not be so kind to me. Never mind, that's perfect for my xianyun. She'll take that. I did also... Oh. I did also ask in my Christmas list for a new PC part, which will hopefully make doing live streams better, because it'll process things better. What? An Intel i9 is what I'm asking for. Thanks, Dad, if you get it. It's like, if you don't want to get anything else but that, I'm fine with it. So they are pricey. It is not my fault that bottlenecking keeps happening, especially when I play Minecraft, of all things. Can I get in my circle or no? That's not possible. Okay. I understand. And if you don't know what bottlenecking is... Oh. I did not mean to do my alt. That sucks. Look it up, because I'm not going to bother to explain it because I suck at it. I suck at explaining anything that a PC does. So with the set and physical. No, I do not need healing bonus. Okay, well, we did not get anything except for a xianyun piece. Do want to see if it goes into... Come on, something good. Okay, that's as far as I want to level it. That's as far as I'll go. I'm gonna adjust these real quick. Seems that my xianyun piece is probably the best piece for my xianyun. Unintentionally, of course, but if I get a different piece for my xianyun that I might like more, heck, maybe even that one. It's not even glowing, which means, yeah, I could totally give that piece to her. I would be losing... Ooh. Losing at least 10 crit rates. Gaining more crit damage. Huh. I love my ratio. I'm gonna hold off. I'm gonna hold off from that. Yeah, I guess I'll get back to you in 2 days after the holiday. While I was doing commissions, I got Lynette's name card. It's so cute. It'd be right there. Oh, it is so nice. I love the colors. Do I want to change it temporarily? Well, it is Fontanian, so it might give me some luck, so I'll change it for now. It is very snowy out today. We got think, 10 inches. I was out in it with my dog. He really enjoys it. And the holidays for Christmas are about to commence. We got our Christmas stuff up today, and then I have to go to my mom's tomorrow to help her with that. And I'm very excited. I am also really, really obsessed with the new season of Stranger Things. Like, I have not been able to stop thinking about it. I also skipped a few days because I was so tired after Thanksgiving. Like, I slept till 4:30 p.m. Who does that?
Everybody stand back. Hey there. Yeah. This one's got your name on it.
Whoa, that was a quick run. I guess I crit a few times. And the runs that I did while I was gone were absolutely so bad. I got some xianyun pieces, but that is not important. I'm gonna get rid of that shield. It's kind of bothersome.
Hear the echoes of the valley. Teamwork is dreamwork. Hiya! Ha! Feeling lucky? Hiya! Ow!
Another thing I wanted to discuss, and it's kind of annoying, is that some people are putting false... I'm gonna keep that. Maybe. Some people are putting false information in my comment section, like, and this has been a problem with like me and other Genshin players. Like, a lot of them just love to believe leaks and pass it off as truth. And I'm gonna, once I figure out how to change my guidelines, because for some reason I can't freaking find the button anymore, I'm gonna put, do not put leaks in my comment section, because I don't know why people believe it. I don't, like, people are believing the Simulacra is coming back this next patch. Are you actually joking? If they did not put it in the trailer, we're not getting it at all. They're like, well, we're going to places in Simulacra. Tough. That ain't it. That's pretty good. A lot of people did believe from my Escoffier video that she's coming back, and I'm like, maybe I should have made it a bit more clear that I do think that she's coming soon, okay? But I don't say that outright, right? Because I don't want to get people's hopes up. I'm not going to say what I've seen from leakers, because some people don't want to, yeah. I want to believe it, so I will. But I'm not going to say it out loud, because then I sound like a lunatic. I don't like believing in something that isn't true. And I would like to say that Escoffier is coming. I think she's due for a rerun because of Genshin patterns, but I am not a leaking account. I don't speculate that stuff. And it's only a gut feeling that she's coming. That's it. But I, like, so many people were like, oh my god, she's coming, she's coming. I'm like, no, guys, I'm just doing this because I want to. I'm just bored. She does need a rerun soon, but dang, don't rely on me. Rely on yourself, okay? That is my advice that I will give onto you. Don't trust me. These pieces are just god awful. My god. Yori, I think this set is thinking of you, and less so Navia. You didn't get anything good at all. No, nothing's as good as this feather yet. Oh my gosh, the 4-star wants to be recommended. And of course, defense wants to be recommended. I have this only locked for... Yeah, but it's not even as good as the other one, so... Chiori. But she's not even on my list of characters that I want. This one's also pretty good. But it's not what I need. I need crit damage. We are working with so little. And it's such a problem. But anyways, the update is tomorrow, which means that my Navia video stuff might get put on hold until I have time to go back into it, or it may not, depending on how much time I have. No, it's Sunday. Excuse me. I was like, today's definitely Monday. No, it's not. My bad. Oh, I haven't seen that.
My good friend Escoffier is finally out and about again. It's about time. Shutting herself away like that, all to try and surpass her own magnum opus? Gâteau de Bourg. It's a wonder she can even stand the sunlight after all that time inside. You know what? We should all go for a picnic sometime. I'll make sure to bring her a pair of sunglasses and a parasol. Believe me, you're in for a treat. With Escoffier, even the simplest of outings feel like fine dining.
Oh, that's cute. Navia is so sweet. And powerful, which is why I'm trying to build her a lot better. If only used defense, this would have been so much easier. Because I hate this. I hate looking at it. I'm like, Navia, you're probably disgusted with me. She couldn't be. She's too sweet for that. Hello, everyone. I am back from a very long stay away, and my Wi-Fi is awful. Like, it keeps going bad to good to just plain awful. I'm gonna fix that. So I did see the Columbina leaks and the is it Zibai leaks of the White Horse Adeptus, and I really want her because 1, I am a horse girl, 2, I collect all the Adepti, and 3, speaking of Adepti, guess who got a full new set for xianyun from the artifact domain while I was gone, and they're all glowing. They're all glowing and they're all amazing, and they all have enough energy recharge and crit damage, crit rate, EM, attack. It's all perfect. And she finally has a good amount of attack and a great amount of energy recharge. She is actually quite similar to my Shenhe. She is 1 point away from having the exact amount of energy recharge. Love it. Which honestly, yeah, deserving. I love it. But we're not here for xianyun. We're here for Navia, who is avoiding getting good artifacts. Like, I have this. It's not really close to what I would want. It's something. We're getting there, hopefully. The Archon quests that we got for this patch are really freaking good.
Hear the echoes of the valley.
Oh my god. I expected it to be boring. It was not boring. It was actually really freaking good. But as I predicted, she did not go to the moon. Actually, she kind of avoided the moon in a way that I didn't expect. But it did make sense by the end of it. So I don't want to spend too much time in this domain anymore because of the prep that I want to do for Zibai Iluka, I think it is. Some people have said that the G is silent, So that would mean it's pronounced Ilua. Why does this thing always have to be alive still? So I'm gonna have 3 characters to level up, which isn't a bad thing. I've done it before, but it's going to take a lot of resources and a lot of time and a lot of resin. So I have to make a note of what I need. So far, I do seem to have artifact sets ready for each character, so let's take a look at what I got. Yeah, okay, so we're gonna have this weapon on Jibai, and these artifacts more than likely on her, with an emphasis on defense and EM if I could. I know she needs a defense goblet, but obviously, you see what we're working with? Nada, just, you know, more geo. So it has defense, it has crit damage. It's gonna be as close as we're gonna get, and then crit rate circlet because we don't have defense, and I would like her to be a good DPS. And I also had to change out Columbina set for more HP, so this is what we are looking at for that. I'm gonna have to level up so much stuff, and I'm gonna keep this weapon on her because I'm gonna put her in a bloom team, so that means EM is still important. And then who did I put Iluga's stuff on? I think it was Mika. Yeah, so it's either I put him on. He wants EM, and this has increased damage against opponents affected by Hydro, Pyro, and they'll be affected by Hydro, of course, for Lunar Crystallize. So it's either this weapon or just my Fat Lance. He does want this set, but if I know that the sets don't stack, at least I think so. So I don't know what I'm gonna do when occasionally I have Columbina paired with Shibai and Aluga. So what do I do then? Do I just get her new set, I guess? Yeah, I think so. I think I'm gonna have to go for that, but I don't want to. And I don't have a spare EM circlet. This is all I have, and I'm gonna keep that on. I know. So he'll be with the crit rate. That is fine. I think it's okay. I'll more than likely get constellations when I'm wishing on the banners, so I'm not too stressed about his capabilities. But yeah, that's what we're looking at for the future. I hope what we're looking at for the present day is just as good, but unfortunately, as you have been watching, it's been pretty awful. I also did hear that Navia is going to be getting a buff. That is great. That is fantastic. That's exactly what I want. No, and no again. Gosh. I really don't want to have to craft something, but it would just really help me get this part out of the way. Nope. No. No. And no. Gosh, I don't think I locked a single one of those. The Strongbox has not been nice to me either. We don't need these feathers. We need goblets and circlets. And you know what? Fine. It's just, yeah, ruins my mood. Will it go into HP? Probably, but it's got a max crit roll. That's great. So that means we can... Oh geez, Emily has my best one. Everybody else has my best one. That's on Toma. Toma, what are you saving that for again? Oh, That's for what's her name? Escoffier in the future. So this will be for Navia. So I'm gonna have to do. This is such a weak set. It's gonna be so bad. I have no hope. I have no hope. I just wanted to go into all crit damage. All crit damage. As much as possible. Should I should I even try my luck with this one? Let's just go with this one. Let's level up what we can, because I need to get this out of the way, and I love you. I love you so much. You're perfect. You know what? You can go into anything else now. I don't care. You can go and do whatever you want, because that is good enough. Yeah, attack. You want to do that? That's fine. That's fantastic. That was so nice of you. Today's a lucky day. We continue. We continue. Okay. As expected. I would like... Okay, that's great. I would like energy recharge, though. Okay. Okay, whatever. That's fine. Oh! Okay, let's pause on that. We're gonna go here. Oh god. Is this the only one that... Okay. I'm asking for crit damage. Okay, I know that's gonna be difficult for you. Whatnot. Everything but the one thing I want. Everything but the one thing that I want. Okay. One more time. Okay. Okay. Okay, so we have two things to reroll. We have two things to reroll. Navia's weapon, just temporarily, obviously. Great. Perfect. We don't need any more crit rate. No more. We're fine. Man, I wish this had crit damage. Oh. Right. I was going for this one because I had energy recharge. We could maybe try that, but like later. Okay? Like later. So I want to reshape this, but obviously I don't have any feathers. Stygian is coming soon, I think. And then this one. Yeah, it needs crit damage rolls, like, desperately. Ugh. No crit damage. Okay, so when I re-roll this, I'm probably going to ask for energy recharge and crit damage because I am lacking in the energy recharge. Today was a good day, actually. Today was great. It wasn't that bad. Alright, I'll see you tomorrow. Did just get some extra fodder from the battle pass and leveling up talents. Not leveling up talents, leveling up the artifacts. I did also place the set on Navia. I just need to enhance this one. Oh, come on, just a little bit more. Ah, EM. Damn it. It didn't end up being glowy like the other ones, which I'm surprised that I got. So that means that, man, I don't want this. I don't want this one. I want crit damage so much more. And then the rest so this is the only one that I'm going to put feathers into, because apparently this one's just fine according to the glowingness. Okay, I can work that. We're gonna put it into this one instead. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't like it that much. We don't need all this crit rate. Lop her in. Please. Oh, thank God. Thank you. Okay. Last roll. Damn it. Ah. But at least it went into crit damage twice. That's great. Needed that. Love it. Love it. I adore this. And I'm gonna do the calculations real quick for when I get her weapon. Never mind. I don't know what it was that I saw on the internet. I must have been going crazy, but her weapon gives less crit rate than this one. Okay, that's lovely. I wish I did the calculations correct, but this is what we're dealing with. And I'm gonna try it out.
Hear the echoes of the valley. Strike a pose. Let my name echo and everybody stand back. Let's light it up. Feeling lucky?
Ooh. Okay, that obliterated, which means that's perfect.
Watch out.
And that was fast. That was really, really freaking fast. Holy crap. Let's try it one more time. Get rid of this guy.
Feeling lucky?
Okay, that was not her biggest thing, but notice how I am completing these domains faster. Like that's what I care about. That's what I love. So maybe I don't get Navia's weapon because this one has more crit rate and that's what I need because like obviously we are only at 60. But I am so happy to have this amount of crit damage. And you know what that means? Because we have all of them leveled up and I won't be able to get the feathers to reshape this for quite a while. We are done with the video. Now I'm hoping that it goes into crit rate on this one instead, which is weird. But you know what? That could be doable. I hope. Maybe, if I get lucky. Anyways, thank you all for watching. My next video will be about trying to get stuff for Columbina and Shibai and a lot of other stuff, maybe. And I'll hopefully make a segment about xianyun if I can showcase her in any way because I this is an amazing set. Rare do I have anything all glowing. This is like I have 3 characters I know with all 3 glowing artifacts. That's amazing. I got really lucky. Very happy about this. So I guess I'll see you then.